I wanted to jump on here and share something with you today. It just dropped in my spirit today and I posted about it, but I thought I want to just do a quick video because sometimes in a hard season, we can get stuck in whatever mess that is. And sometimes I always say, try to find joy in the journey because we never know what God is trying to teach us in that season. And there's usually some pretty cool testimonies that come out of it. So my friend Brenda, who I met at Real Talk Kim conference recently, she's been posting all these pictures of these cakes, these layer cakes. And I'm like, those look so good. Like, seriously, they just nothing like a nice homemade cake made with love and looks amazing. I love to make things and bake things from scratch. That's what I think being born and raised on the farm done to me. But so in all of that, seeing her post, and then she asked me where I lived and, I'll send you a cake. And I'm like, yeah, you can't send me a cake. I'm in Canada here. But it just took me back to my tea room days. And it took me back to thinking, wow, look what the Lord has done. I was living my childhood dream, opening a tea room and having this little tea house and making everything from scratch and being super busy. And then God slammed on the brakes. Cancer came knocking at the door. I had to sell my tea room. And I sat on my butt for 3 years going through my cancer journey. And in that time, I discovered how much I love to write because my sister had said, why don't you start a blog? Because so many people in town were asking about my journey and what was happening. So I started a blog and I found out I love to write. And then here I am. I've come full circle. And I'm like, look what the Lord has done. I would have never dreamed I would be doing now what I'm doing. I would have never dreamed that I wrote my book, Beauty in the Ashes, and I'm working on 2 more books and a children's book series with Madison. I'm writing all the content for Limitless Ladies and Limitless Ladies Next Level. And God has just given me this download. And I'm thinking, wow, God is so good. Because in that season of horrible craziness that took my life for such a pivot, I went in a direction and found out I had a love and a talent that I had not even tapped into. But you know what? God sees everything and knows everything about us. And it is crazy amazing when you can let him direct your life and trust him because he knows us better than we know ourselves. And I'm just blown away by thinking, wow, look what God has done. Jeremiah 29:11. I know the plans I have for you, Connie, and they're good. Plans to prosper you. And I think, thank you, God. This has been 14 years later, and now look where he's brought me. And I'm doing things I never dreamed even existed 14 years ago. And thank you to Real Talk Kim that God aligns you with people that are going to push you and propel you forward. And thank you, Real Talk Kim, because she's one of those people that God used in a season where I was just like, I don't know, what am I supposed to be doing here, Lord? You give me a testimony. What do I do with this? But you know what? God has a way of connecting all those dots and all those life experiences that we go through and using it for his glory, using our story for his glory. Come on, have a wackadoodle Wednesday. Keep living it up for Jesus. And you know what? He's going to just keep giving us amazing testimonies every day as we trust and follow him. Love you.